The bus that never stops. Devin was late for work. To get there on time, he had to take a shortcut through an unfamiliar part of town. That's when he saw it. A city bus idling silently at a stop he'd never noticed before. It was an older model bus, Route 0, and out of desperation, he jumped on. The driver wore dark glasses and never spoke. The other passengers were also silent, their faces pale and drawn, staring straight ahead. As the bus pulled away from the stop, Devin realized the city outside was changing. The streets he'd known all his life were gone, replaced by twisted, crumbling buildings under a blood-red sky. He tried to get off at the next stop, but the doors wouldn't open. He pulled on them. He rattled the bar. Nothing. The driver turned his head for the first time and whispered, "There are no stops anymore." Devin's phone shows no signal. The other passengers, they aren't breathing. He looked at them, then at the driver, his face ashen. He pressed the stop button frantically, but it was broken. The bus was going in a loop, endlessly, and he had no way to get off. Then he noticed a pattern in the faces of the other passengers. They were all wearing the same expressionless look, like they were sleepwalking. And it hit him. These people, they weren't alive. They were dead. He screamed, scrambling back from the silent, lifeless figures. The bus rumbled on, taking him further away from everything he knew. The windows were fogging up. He could see his breath in the cold air. He was trapped in a tomb on wheels, the driver's eyes boring into him, a grim smile on his face. Suddenly, the bus lurched to a halt. The door hissed open, and a voice echoed through the gloom. "Next stop, Oblivion." From the corner of his eye, Devin saw the other passengers stir. Their eyes flickered open, revealing a terrifying sight. They were all skeletons. The grinning skeleton in the seat beside him gestured to the void where the street should be. With a bony finger, Devin screamed and fell back as the skeleton reached for him, its touch freezing him to the bone. The driver leaned closer, his smile widening. "No more running, Devin," he whispered, his voice a chilling echo. "You're going to be late for work anyway, so why not take the scenic route?" He extended a skeletal hand towards Devin, who recoiled in horror. "Join us," he rasped. "On this bus that never stops." As the skeletons closed in, their hollow sockets burning into his soul, Devin understood. This was no ordinary bus. It was a vessel to the afterlife, and he was its next passenger. And that's the end of The Bus That Never Stops. If you want to hear more creepy stories, stay tuned.